What's up guys, how you all doing? I am here at EE's flagship store in London on Oxford Street by invitation to check out the brand new Google Pixel phone. Now, not only am I going to be checking out the Google Pixel phone, I'm also going to be checking out why EE is the absolute best network to have it on with their brand new incredible speeds and incredible capacity as well. So let's check that out. But before we get into it, let's go and have a look at an unboxing of this, the brand new Google Pixel. So this is Google's first very own phone. We've had the Nexus lineup before, but that was always made by other hardware vendors. This is a completely made by Google phone, and it's going to be really interesting to see just how good they've made it. So here we go, let's check it out. This is the standard size one. They do the XL as well, but let's check out this one. Now, it's a 5-inch phone, 12 megapixel camera, and also 4 gigabytes of RAM, so should be extremely good on the performance side of things. And they've decided to present it face down as well, which is always kind of peculiar. So there we go. That is the Google Pixel phone, and immediately you can tell it's a premium device straight away. It's got an all metal build, and that's before we've even taken the wrapper off. So let's check out what else we get inside the box. We've got some little basic information here in a leaflet, let's go. And obviously we've got the USB-C on the Google Pixel, so they do include a cable, and it's actually quite nice as well because they've included a little clip on there so you can wrap it up, which is nice. Also inside the box we get another cable which looks longer. Don't know what the difference is between those two cables. USB-C to USB-C and standard USB to USB-C. So slightly different there for all of the different options. And then we also get the power brick included in there as well. But obviously let's check out the star of the show itself. Very nice. And it's quite clever what they've done, because around the outside of the phone they've got a flat edge that then kind of leads into a curve. And the phone itself doesn't look particularly thin, but because it's got that flat edge all the way around the outside of the phone, it feels extremely thin when you're holding it. As soon as you grab a hold of it, it feels like you're holding an extremely thin device. Now, round on the back, like I say, we've got the LED flash, we've also got a microphone, and we've also got the 12 megapixel rear facing camera. Now, all of the benchmarks that have come out about the camera so far indicate that this is possibly one of the best camera phones on the market today, and DxOMark have given it the highest rating of any camera on any smartphone out there in the market today. So that's going to be extremely interesting to try that out. The screen as well looks phenomenal, it really does. It's got nice curved edges all the way around the outside of the screen, and we've got that USB-C on the bottom as well as the fingerprint reader round on the back on this kind of shiny area that they've got here. I'm not quite sure what the idea is of that, but it does add a nice kind of difference just to the back of the phone. But to be honest, the most important part of this phone is the integration with the software itself, and with Google making the hardware and the software, it should be fantastic. I'll let you guys know. So we've just jumped in a car and we're heading to the home of English football, Wembley Football Stadium, obviously sponsored by EE, and we're going to check out the incredible Cat 9 speeds over there. Now, on my way, I'm going to check out the Arsenal result on the Champions League last night, because it was a very impressive one, and EE have got an exclusive partnership with BT Sport, so I'm going to check that out right now. Wow, what a day that was. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself using the Google Pixel on EE's network. It really has been a fun time, and I've got to tell you, I'm really thoroughly impressed with the Google Pixel. I've wanted Google to bring out their completely own phone, completely made by Google, for a very long time, to see how it truly compares in a completely vanilla state, with no bloatware, no extra software, no skins, no nothing like that, just pure Google. And I've got to tell you, it's a complete success. Now, I'll let you know my full opinion on that in my full review that will be out over the next couple of weeks on the Google Pixel. But all in all, definitely impressed. The build quality, the performance, the camera, the screen. Most importantly, that software integration is just fantastic on the Google Pixel, and I'm really looking forward to using this a lot more over the next few weeks. Another thing I've really enjoyed is the network speed testing that we did up at Wembley Stadium. You guys know I'm a kind of IT guy, so I'm interested in network speeds. And when we tested it and we got over 350 megabits per second wirelessly to a little device like this, I was absolutely blown away. That is just sensational. And I was actually thinking to myself, what does that even mean for the future over the next few years? To me, it kind of looks like that's going to possibly be the way that home broadband is delivered. Having to dig up roads and deliver wires and cables to your house does seem a little bit backwards when we can now potentially have those kind of speeds directly over a wireless network that could come straight into your house rather than a mobile phone. So that was kind of interesting to me while I was testing out those speeds. Now, I'm home now. Still trying out the Google Pixel, like I say, really enjoying using it. And one of the things I like the most, and this is not necessarily a Google Pixel feature, this is more of a network feature. EE, for example, who I've been testing this with, they allow you to do something called Wi-Fi calling. So when I'm home, here I'm out in the sticks, so I get no signal whatsoever, which is a nightmare. And it's always been an issue in the past, and you have to buy booster boxes and all kinds of other stuff. But now, directly built into this device, you can have Wi-Fi calling. So even if you've got no signal at your house, or if you're maybe out in a restaurant or a cinema or something like that, you're still going to be able to make and receive important phone calls without having any kind of cell phone signal whatsoever. It's a rare thing to happen on this particular network because it is the largest one, but even so, it's important to be able to do it. So I'm really enjoying that feature as well. Now, to finish this off, yesterday I got a chance to speak to Mark Alera, who is the CEO of EE, which is the absolute largest network here in the UK. And I got to ask him a couple of questions about the Pixel and also about EE in general. And I'll leave you with that now so you can check that out. It was very, very interesting. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button for me, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya. So we've had a great day with EE today. We've checked out the new Pixel phone. We also went to Wembley and checked out the Cat 9 speeds. And now I'm here with Mark, the CEO of EE. So it was really nice to meet you. Thanks for your time. And it'd be great to just get a few of your thoughts about Google's new release of the Pixel and also you know, EE in general.
Sure. Well, very exciting day. I think Google getting back into the phone market in a big way. It's such a big brand. It's a great handset. Really like some of the technology that they've put in there, and I think the marketing campaign that they've been doing, the ads, you know, it's driving a lot of interest, a lot of people into our store here. So you know, very exciting day. I think.
Okay. And EE in general, what's your kind of sort of quick vision of the near future?
Well, we're trying to bring 4G high-speed mobile internet connectivity right across the UK. That's our mission, really.
Okay.
Make sure that you can use a great smartphone on the fastest network in more places than anywhere else.
Okay, so that's really the key.
So pretty
just
much
as fast as possible to as many people as possible.
That's it. We're trying to cover 95% of the UK geography. Pretty much anywhere that you could go, we want to cover with high-speed internet. That's what we're doing.
And adding in high capacity as well as high speeds.
Absolutely, yeah. So cover those areas with 4G and then bring in, as you say, the capacity and the speed and all of the extra spectrum that we've got, the carrier aggregation to bring brilliant speeds to customers using smartphones, because people are just using more and more stuff on their smartphones.
100%,
watching people like you, using loads of video, and you know, it's our job to make sure that can happen anywhere our customers go.
Definitely, yeah. Well, there you go. You can't have heard it from anyone better than that. Again, thanks for your time, Mark. Thanks EE for the invitation as well. And yeah, thanks Google for a great phone.